Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my 2025 NFL Wildcard Player Prop Bets. Super excited to bring you some NFL picks. It's been a little while. I've been on a little hiatus from the NFL, focusing on college football, college basketball, and the NBA. So now I'm back as I've promised my viewers over there in the college football section, which we've absolutely been killing it. So if you missed out on my college football picks, I'm sorry. Hopefully you get to see this video and cash in with my NFL picks. If you want to go see some of those videos that I've recently made, go ahead and check them out. You'll see 100% transparency here on this channel. I don't hide anything. I keep my stats. Only reason I don't have stats for the NFL is because it's our first week in a really long time. Now, here's the thing about these picks today. I have five great player props for you. I know my name is the prop king, but today I'm going to be the underbet king because they're all unders. That's right, all unders. I know a lot of people like overs, but I like winners. Some people like overs and winners. I'm sorry, today I just have unders and I have winners. But hopefully we all cash out. Super excited with these picks. A lot of time in the lab, a long time coming. So here goes my five NFL, I'm sorry, player prop picks. Bo Nix is my first pick. I love this pick for multiple reasons. Number one, this number is ridiculous once I break it down to you. Rookie quarterback coming into a crazy environment in Buffalo. The weather should be decent. 30s, you know, not heavy winds. Don't believe weather will be much of an issue. Here's the issue. Buffalo Bills are going to be ready to control this clock. Okay, they're going to control the game, run the football, slow it down. Josh Allen take a huge advantage of that. Bills have not been great versus the run this season. I mean, the versus the pass or the run versus the season. Have given up 226 passing yards a game, but I expect a better effort in this postseason game as they have the experience. Bo Nix does not have the experience. I actually got to see Bo Nix in person. I was not impressed. This was when he was in college. I will give that disclaimer, but I was not extremely impressed, and I saw him pretty close. He's only averaging 4.7 yards a game rushing the football. Somehow Prize Picks have him at 23 rushing yards. I do not believe he gets anywhere near this number. His average pass plus rush yards is 227. I got him projected at 231. The number that they are giving us is 259. Okay, we're getting a huge discount here if you think about the pass plus rush yards. Only averaging 4.7 rush yards. I don't know where they think he's getting all these rushing yards from. Maybe I'm missing something, but that's his average this season. 259, getting a huge discount here. I love to take discounts when I get an opportunity. Almost a 30-yard discount. Go ahead and give me this under 259.5 pass plus rush yards for Bo Nix. Next guy is Saquon Barkley. A lot of people are going to be scared to make this play, and I understand why. Dude's super explosive. 125 rushing yards for the season, averaging, and then projected rushing yards. I got him at 89. This guy is super explosive, as I said. But the Packers have the fifth best defense in the NFL, seventh best versus the run. They are allowing only 99 yards a game, so under the total that we're getting here. Hurts will take up some of those carries. Now, he did have 109 yards the last time, which makes me even more confident about this pick because the Packers are going to make sure they shut down Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts coming off an injury, they're going to force Jalen Hurts to beat them. 8, 9 guys in the box, crowding that box up, making Jalen Hurts beat him with their arm, with his arm. Even on the zone reads, they're going to make Jalen Hurts take that ball and run it coming off a concussion. So I really love this pick. I just don't think he's going to have the opportunities because I think they're going to make sure Hurts beats them. I like the under 104 rushing yards for Saquon Barkley. Next guy is Josh Jacobs going against Saquon Barkley. Here's the thing about Josh Jacobs. He went under this number 6 of his last 8 games. Okay. The Eagles have the 10th best defense versus the run. And I think it's going to get even better as we get into the postseason. Look for the Eagles to try to control the clock as well, like the Bills did. I do not think this is going to be a high scoring game. I do believe Josh Jacobs will be shut down for most of the game due to the fact they believe that Jordan Love cannot beat them through the air. Missing Christian Watson, a huge receiver, they're going to force these receivers to get some separation. This defense also has a bunch of first round picks all up and down the defensive line. They're going to show up, show out today. I think this is going to be an under 70.5 rushing yards for Josh Jacobs. He also shares the backfield with other people. I just like this under here for us here today. Next guy is Kyron Williams. Going for another under here as you know it. I've already said it. You can thank me now, thank me later, whenever. Just thank me. He's facing the second best defense in the league versus the rush. That's going to be the Minnesota Vikings. These guys absolutely stop the rush and they are going to be highly motivated. He did play in the game. He got 97 rush yards. That's going to make me even more confident that the Vikings are going to stop him from running because it's a bounce back spot for this defense who allowed Kyron Williams to beat them the last time. He beat them once. He won't beat them again. They're going to be a high alert for him. They're going to make an opportunity for Stafford to kind of take over. I don't love his receivers, honestly, with the Rams. I think he's here and there. He's everywhere. We'll see what happens here, but I don't think Kyron Williams gets the amount of carries he's going to need to go over this number. I love his under 84.5 rushing yards for Kyron Williams. Last pick of the day, probably my favorite pick of the day, Sam Darnold. Averaging passing yards is 254. Projected passing yards is 240. I'm not the only one that just saw him last week. Now, Sam Darnold has never played in a playoff game, but which gives me a lot of assurance that he's not going to do well. Not just because I don't believe in Sam Darnold, but here's the thing. I just saw him in a playoff likes game last week, and he absolutely did horrible versus the Lions. 166 passing yards. You want me to believe he's going to go and make those yards up this week? Also, with all the turmoil that's going on, with all the events, offenses always struggle when things are off. Defenses can kind of come back. Offenses always struggle when there's something different about their routines. So he's going against a team like the Rams is only giving up 223 passing yards per game. Not great, but they are worse on the ground. So the Rams give up more yards on the ground or worse percentage on the ground than they do versus the air. Never played in a playoff game once I said with Sam Darnold. This number is way too high for him. Oh, like under 267.5 passing yards. I can't believe they have this number so high for someone who just struggled and has struggled a lot throughout his career. I'm going to give him his credit. He's had a great season. I think Cinderella ends tomorrow. Not, I mean Monday night. I like the under 267 passing yards for Sam Darnold. Now for my recap, I like Knicks under 259.5 passing rush yards, Barkley under 104 rushing yards, Jacobs under 70.5 rushing yards, Williams under 84.5 rushing yards, and Darnold under 267.5 passing yards. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I have college football, as I said, college basketball, I'll be your tour guide, NBA, I'll be your tour guide, and I will have picks throughout this NFL season. I just need one thing from you. I need you to like this video. Even if you don't like unders, like this video if you cash in on these picks, because I believe these picks are going to cash in. Go ahead and like first, and then like again and comment when you actually cash in. Trying to build this channel up, make it more accessible for more people. And I know that's how the algorithm works. The more likes, the more comments, the more people see you. And I want more people to see me because I feel like we're doing some great things here. Go back and check out the videos, 100% transparent. There's not one pick on this video that did I not bet myself. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.